3, 4.
Ladies and gentlemen and everyone in between, you are watching the Five Nights at Freddy's podcast. We're back with another episode. Whoopee! Yes!
Hello.
And we thought we'd upload this at perfect timing for the spooky Halloween.
Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween!
I hope you're holding on to your butts. Happy Halloween.
No, we thought that no game would be perfect without Halloween of FNAF, because FNAF is spooky. It's technically a horror game. Spooky jump scares. Yes.
Perfection.
Yes. So last time we tackled on one of my personal favorites, which was FNAF 3, the original ending that was supposed to happen. So today we're talking about one of my least favorites.
My favorite.
How great is it that you go from such a high positive liking to the next one you're like, what is this bullshit?
Yeah, literally goes from most remember to
It's like, I would like
Lord,
to forgore. Today we are going to be tackling on Five Nights at Freddy's 4, the spooky one. This one was literally intended to be scary, full on. That was the job. Was it? Did it work? Mostly.
probably. We're here.
We are here.
Yeah.
Oh, but are you guys excited to talk about FNAF 4?
Yeah.
No.
I have mixed. This is great. We have mixed opinions. Fantastic.
Yippee! I'll carry the enthusiasm of everybody.
Oh my goodness. No, this like, and when you sit down and you do a full on I appreciate what this game did. I don't appreciate what happened afterwards. I'm like, what the fuck? What? Honestly, I was so tempted to just write I don't know with this episode because I don't know.
Oh no. It's okay, we can do it.
She can do it. Okay.
We can do it together.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, other than that, I guess we shall get into the history of this FNAF 4. How the heck did this one come out the way it freaking did? Alright, so FNAF 4 came out in July of 2015, 5 months after FNAF 3. So a little longer, took a little longer to come out. So that's considerate. Thank you. Very nice of you. So Scott originally wanted this to be a Halloween release for obvious reasons. I wonder why.
Oh, I wonder why. Hey, it's a Halloween release for us. Thanks, Scott.
Thanks. But people, but like he noticed how people were so excited for the game. He had the game done pretty quickly again and decided to release it early. Like people were so keen, and I can't remember if the trailer was already out or if it was just the pictures that were out, the creepy pictures they showed. But people were like, "Oh my god, I'm so excited for this spooky game." And Scott's like, "You know what? It's finished. It's pretty much ready to go. I'll let yous have it now." So, you know.
So it starts early.
He really did that in July.
I know, right? He's like, I already had it done by July. I'm like, what the fuck?
Hey, I'm okay with spooky season starting in July.
Yeah, fuck Christmas in July. We're now doing Halloween in July.
Yes.
Finally,
Yeah.
the time has come.
The time has come.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're truly on the best timeline now. Let's go.
oh God. Alright, so to this day, it is known as one of the most unique and controversial installments to this franchise ever. This was once again going to be the final game, but due to the freaking lore itself, Scott couldn't end it that way. So he made another one. So let me
Well, there you go.
let me run down how there was a Reddit post that was made after, I think, a couple weeks after FNAF 4 came out, and he was talking about how people were so crazy with the games, and how he was like, wow, I can't believe people are figuring out the lore so quickly. And then the fourth one came out, and he's like, yeah, you guys still haven't figured it out.
Never mind.
So I was like, well, I'm not satisfied with it. Yeah, people were quite pissed. Like, I think people were like raising pitchforks.
Oh no.
They angry. Alright.
Really was a pitchfork get the witch moment. I remember this one.
Oh yeah.
I think this was the
Aw.
first time Scott was like getting in big trouble from the community. This was the first time.
Yeah.
A monster zone.
But you know what was funny though? Him releasing it in
Community.
July was actually terrible timing, because most, if not all, YouTubers were at fucking Comic-Con or some shit.
Oh, con season.
The con season. So he threw it up. He told the story about how he gave it to Markiplier, and Mark's like, "I'm gonna be at a convention for 4 days. What the fuck, man?" And like people were like demanding Mark to play the game and release it, and he managed to do it in between. Like, what a Chad. But also poured it. Even friggin' Matt Pat was in con season, so he couldn't release his theories at all.
Yep.
It was like, God damn it.
Gotta start sending Scott to those conventions, huh?
Yeah, maybe you need to go to them, Scott, and see what it's like. This is why they don't have time for anything.
Yeah.
Nope. It's fine. I think it's good that he released it early-ish, but I think he could have held it off for till
At least a week.
yeah, he could have held another week, you know. That would have been nice. It's crazy that FNAF 4 is actually
Yeah,
now
maybe until,
10
like-
years old.
Oh my god, yeah. As much as we go back on these games, I'm like, oh no, I'm just a little old man.
Just a little old man.
What do you mean it's what do you mean it's 10? It was released just a couple years ago. 10 years ago.
10 years.
Oh, Lord.
Oh.
So,
The sands of time. Wait for no one.
oh, sweet. So, yes, that is thine history of this freaking game, just sandwiched in between. And now we get into the gameplay of this one. So, the gameplay for this installment is a little bit different from the rest. While you do remain in a room, this time being in a bedroom, and look left to right, you run to the door to open it up, listen for breathing, use your flashlight to check if someone's out there. If you hear breathing, you close the door until you hear footsteps indicating it's safe to open. You run around. You move your tiny little legs. It's slight free roam.
Just a little guy.
We also have a closet that we can open and close for Foxy. There's little closet. So,
That's my favorite part.
oh yeah, everyone loves that. You open it, his head pops out to scare you, and then you gotta close it, and you gotta wait a bit, and then you gotta open it. If you see a plushie, you're safe. So, and then you have a bed that you can turn around to remove the small Freddys, which are nicknamed the Freddles. The fans called them that until they got the official name. They are officially called the Freddles now.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, so someone asked Scott, saying, "Can we name them Freddles?" And he said yes.
Perfect.
I just
Love that.
I love it as like a little band, like Freddy and the Freddles.
Yeah.
It sounds like a funny 80s, 90s band.
Exactly.
Freddy and the
Hold
Fred.
on, 80s, 90s. We're not at security breach yet. Hold on.
Oh no! Oh god. So yeah, Bonnie and Chica were the ones that would go to the doors, to breathe and shit. Foxy would be the one at the closet, and Freddy and the Freddles would be on the bed. Well, though, you'd see the Freddles more than Freddy. You could easily avoid Freddy. You just avoid the Freddles, and you will never see Freddy ever. Which is bullshit. It's absolutely bullshit that you make the dude with the name and the title never seen.
Yeah, it's 5 nights at this little boy's house.
Exactly.
No Freddy in sight.
Exactly.
Unless the
sleepover.
boy's name is Freddy. Oh, but you know.
Yeah. There was also a fun little thing. So you know the cupcake that Chica holds?
Oh.
Yeah, this thing was murderous too.
Oh.
For the first time
Oh,
ever,
God.
the cupcake was aggressive. I don't know exactly how to avoid it, because it seemed like even if you listened for breathing and you just open the door, he'll still fucking bite your ass. So
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, he's just an asshole.
Yeah, that sounds like it, honestly.
No,
Yeah.
which I find hilarious that they took. I swear they took the inspiration of Aggressive Cupcake for the movie.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
right. From that.
So
I had a question also
You have a
for
question.
the Freddos.
yes.
Yes. For the mechanic with the Freddles, I forgot, but is there a point where we have to look underneath the bed? I don't remember.
No, you do not have to look underneath it. It's
Where
just
am I getting
I
that
have no
idea?
clue. you only gotta look on top of the bed, because then they wiggle there and they scream at you, and then you gotta
Okay.
flash them and they run away. I
That's
think
a fascinating concept, though.
yeah, I think Freddy is the one hiding under the bed, and he'll come out if we wait too long. So,
Mm.
which is creepy. You got a monster under your bed.
Like,
Oh
literally.
boy!
You got a monster under your bed. You got the boogeyman in the closet. All your nightmares.
If you open the closet doors and you get a yar, then you close them.
Yar.
Yar! People thought it was rar. It was really yar. He's a
he's a pirate, so. Before each night, we get mini games. Yay, mini games! They're back. The Atari mini games.
Yeah.
And we see that we play as a child with no official name to this day. Ugh.
Oh. So not Freddy. God.
Yeah, this little shit has no official name. Which pisses us off, because every other human has a name now. What about that one? Everyone just calls him the crying child. So, because he cries the whole time.
Oh. Well, that makes sense.
We're gonna call him Michael too.
Michael too.
Got
Michael too.
Michael 2.
Michael too.
Writing that down, Michael.
Oh my god, that's a can of worms. You're gonna open more can of worms. Yeah, fuck. No. We wait till you gotta wait till FNAF 6 when I start talking about Michael 2.
I know, but I'm just thinking about it because it's so convenient that they're suddenly haunting this little boy's house and he doesn't know what's going on.
He's like, what fuck?
How do you these people?
So, through the nights, we fight off the core 4. Only they are all withered with sharp claws and creepy ass eyes and teeth and just they're called the nightmares. So their fabric's all ripped. They've got sharp claws and teeth, and their eyes are creepy, and they are nicknamed the Nightmares. Which is a fun fact, actually. Scott said that when he was making all of the characters, he said FNAF 1, it would take each character a couple of days. Springtrap, he said it took him about 5 to a week, and he said each Nightmare animatronic took him a week and a half, 2 weeks.
That makes sense. They're so detailed.
Incredibly detailed.
Mm.
Yeah. I don't know if I put it in the script, but Foxy did have a tongue in the teaser for him. He had a tongue, and in the game, it wasn't there. And people were like, "What the fuck? Where's the tongue?" And Scott said he took it out because it didn't look as creepy in the actual game. It looked creepy on the poster, but not in the game.
Okay.
So he just took it out, which is like, man, I wish I could have seen the tongue. That would have been funny.
Oh yeah.
Just see when you open it, he's just like wiggling his tongue.
La 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 la.
Yeah.
I feel like the more we go over things and describe things, my notes are just getting more chaotic. I just wrote, Scott tooketh Foxy's tongue, sad days. That's it.
Oh,
Beautiful.
oh yeah. Well, I feel that. My notes have like, crying child equals Michael 2. But then in letters underneath it, it's like no official name.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Freddles all have 4 exclamation points.
Mm-hmm.
And then no tongue for Foxy.
Yeah, no tongue for Foxy. Poor Foxy.
No tongue for Foxy.
Oh Lord.
Poor guy.
Yeah, poor guy indeed. So I'll go over the nights. So 1 to 4 are pretty much the same. They're all the same. You just your classic, like, they're trying to come to the door, listen for the breathing, Foxy and Freddy, blah 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 blah. It's pretty much the exact same thing to avoid them. And then you get to night 5, and you know, just you know, night 5 is a little bit different. Everyone's gone. So, night 5, everything changes. We hear laughter we've never heard before. Looking outside a door, we see a golden animatronic. During this night, it is just you and the golden bear, and beating it will unlock one of the most controversial minigame sequences ever. It'll also put in the extras menu.
Oh, nice.
Yeah! Thank you! I needed that! Yep.
Extras menu.
Yeah, so night 6 then is pretty much the same. So the core 4 come back, you fight against them until 4 AM, and then you fight the golden bear again. So, and beating that night will unlock a minigame ending, and adding in nightmare mode, which is the 7th night. So, so nightmare mode is very challenging. You have the same animatronics as night 6. However, at 4 AM, it is no longer the golden bear. He is replaced with a black bear simply named Nightmare, who crashes your game if you get jump scared. What a dick!
Yeah.
He's a bit of an asshole for that one.
I'm writing everything down.
Yeah, so yeah, he's literally just named Nightmare. He works the same way as your golden bear. But he's just a different color, and he crashes your game. Big ass asshole.
As heck. What the heck?
Yeah, no, right?
This guy gets a frowny face.
beating this night will show a screen with a box and 2 locks on it, and we get to play the final 8th night. Now, I'll get into that box later because that's going to be a fun conversation. Alright, so night 8 is our 420 mode. By typing 420s in the extras menu, you're in the extras menu, just write 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, and it'll pop up. And then you click on that, and it says 8th night. It's like, what the fuck? But it doesn't.
In the extras menu?
Yeah, in the extras menu. You just type it in, and it just appears. It's really cool. It's actually really cool when it happens.
That is really cool.
Beating this game just simply completes your star collection. Like, it doesn't do anything. Not really, I don't think. I can double check in my other wiki, but I don't think anything really happens after night 8. Let me double check scenes.
Okay. I also have a question about night 5. So okay. So night 5 we get that gold bear instead.
Yeah.
Get that nightmare bear. How does he behave? He's different than the others.
So he does all the roles. So he's Bonnie, he is Chica, he is Foxy, and he is Freddy. He does every single role. He's that one dude that wanted to take every role in the musical. Now, it sounds easy on paper, but he is angry, he is fast, and he will bite your ass.
Okay.
So he's everyone for all once. That's
the worst.
so scary.
Yeah, so yeah, you got the breathing in the doors. In the closet, his head is there. And if you close it for a bit, you open it, and if he's gone, then you're fine. He doesn't show a little plushie, because that would be a bad idea. And you turn around, and his head is just sitting on the bed, and you gotta flash him to get rid of him. But yeah, he pretty much he plays as all the roles. He's like, he saw that one musical and was like, I'll take every role.
I mean, he's living the dream, but like,
I'm pretty sure Nightmare also does the same when it's his turn. I'm pretty sure he also does the same, like, plays all the roles. I'm pretty sure. Like I said, Peggle has not seen the nights in a while. It's been a very long time since I actually sat down and watched all the nights, but I'm pretty sure Nightmare does the same. If I'm wrong, someone can tell me.
It's in the comments below.
Yes, please. Get up me. So, what's interesting is that this game was the first one to give DLC. So it was called the Halloween edition that came out on Halloween. So
I've seen that.
Yeah, so the Halloween update came out with adding 3 animatronics, that being Balloon Boy. So there was a Nightmare Balloon Boy. There was a Nightmare Mangle, who basically was just Foxy, and you had Nightmare Puppet, or as it was dubbed in the game, Night Marion. So, Night Marion, all in their nightmare forms. And we also get reskins of Bonnie and Chica, with them looking orange and yellow and glowing, with them being called Jackos. So you got Jacko Bonnie and Jacko Chica, and Chica's cupcake changed to a pumpkin.
Oh, that's cute!
Yes. So, you know what I forgot to run here? I forgot to talk about Plush Trap. This is an L on Peggle. This is
better now than never.
Yeah, so I'll quickly dub Plush Trap. So Plush Trap was a small little green rabbit. Basically, he looked like Springtrap pretty much, but he was just a small little guy. And before each night, I don't think it happened in night 1. It happened on 2 onwards. Before the night, you had a chance to skip a couple hours into the night. And you have him sitting on a chair, and you have to. There's an X in front of you, and you've got to try and get him to sit on that X, because when it's dark, he'll move. But if you turn your flashlight on, he'll sit. He'll be like, ah, and not move. And you have like a time frame. I think you have like 60 to 90 seconds, I think, or some shit. You might even have less, but yeah, that's pretty. And if you get them on the X, you skip by like 2 hours, I think. If you don't, well, gotta continue on with your day. So.
Oh well.
So when this Halloween update came in, Balloon Boy took the role of Plush Trap. So he sat on the chair instead. Mangle played Foxy, which, oh my gosh, we've all heard Mangle's freaking radio sound, right? The horrible sound. That plays the entire night and makes it even harder to hear breathing. It is horrible.
Oh no.
It is horrible. It is disgusting. And then Night Marion plays the role as Nightmare. So does the exact same thing, it's just Nightmare doing it. The Night Marion.
Oh, okay.
That puppet was like, my turn, bitch! And Night Marion's one of the creepiest ones because it's tall, it has the lankiest tentacle hands, like, it creepy. But
the puppet hand.
Yeah. It was very insulting though that everyone got changed except for good old Freddy. Poor Freddy! Freddy didn't get any sort of love at all. Like, what the fuck?
Freddy's behind you the whole time.
He never fucking appears if you can avoid him.
Yep.
Scott was like, I didn't need to do anything. Oh. Alright. Oh gosh, here we go. Alright. Are you guys ready for the lore?
Yeah.
He's ready. Are you ready, Red? But I'm blinking a lot.
Nightmare on
Write down quickly.
Take your time. It's okay. I was slowly good at
speed writing.
I'll slowly because this first paragraph is not too shabby. All right, so the lore. The story of this game is interesting because to this day we still know next to nothing as what Scott was trying to tell us with this game. Nothing. Zilch. Zero. Nuh-uh. What do you mean nuh-uh? Story remains completely hidden, as Scott quoted. So it's like, okay.
Oh, interesting.
Yes, he has continuously said that. It's still hidden. We don't know. So, okay. Alright, so, in this game, we play as a child, and we are not in an office, but in a child's bedroom. And he is fighting off our lovable robots, but instead they are in nightmare form with sharp teeth and claws. It's obvious to see this kid has a fear of these robots, but we never know why, and he is trapped in a nightmare. Yeah, this kid clearly has a freaking phobia of these things, but it's never explained as to we never know why. We don't know why he's terrified of these things. We just know he's scared. He's like, thanks, we know nothing. So, the story we learn about this game is depicted in, once again, Atari-style minigames that gives us a countdown to a birthday party. So I'm going to talk about each minigame that happens. So it has like, I think it has like 5-6 days to the party each time we go into the next night. The first one we see a small yellow bear plush who talks to us saying, "He locked you in your room again." We play as a child who is always crying, who's locked in his room. It is unknown why and by whom. But he tries to get out, and he succeeds. The door opens, but then he goes on the floor and cries. He just falls to the ground and cries. He just cries. He's a very frightened boy. And the plush says tomorrow is another day or something like that. So tomorrow's another day. The second
that's become a motto of mine. Like, oh well, tomorrow's another day.
Exactly. So, the second one, we can explore the house with our yellow bear plush follows us around. Yeah, literally in every time you go across the screen and you go to another screen of the house, he's just sitting there, looking at you with his eyes. Friggin' This yellow freaking bear plush is just staring into your soul.
Why are you looking at us, buddy?
Exactly. During this, you can find an empty girl's bedroom with mangle all broken. It is unknown to this day whose room this is and its significance. There are theories, but little to no evidence. Yeah, literally, this is just a random girl's bedroom with mangle on the floor. And it's just like, yeah, we don't know whose that is, who it's for, what's going on. People threw the theory out that the crying child has a sibling who is probably no longer with us. We do not know. But why is mangle on the floor? What's the...
Why is Mangle on the floor?
Why is
Poor Mangle?
Yeah, Mangle's like she's like Mangle's just destroyed. People actually thought that when Mangle was in this girl's bedroom, they thought that confirmed that Mangle was a girl. It's like,
I mean, cute, but no.
No, that's not a confirmation.
Yeah.
But he's just sitting there, all broken, destroyed, and it's like, there's just this room. But that was the big one, that it belonged to a sister, who is probably no longer with us. So, if you walk the TV, someone with a foxy mask scares the child and he will collapse and cry. What an asshole! Just comes out with a foxy mask and goes, boo! And the kid's like,
That's... Oh.
The kid was already crying!
Yeah, you made it worse!
No wonder.
Jeez!
No wonder he's traumatized. He's scaring him and everything. Like, boo!
Yep. They're part of the problem.
In the third one, we are in a restaurant and we are told we were left behind and we must find help. Who the fuck left us behind? What an asshole!
What?
This child...
You must find help? You've now been abandoned. Go get help.
Yeah,
What?
Literally. Walking to the right, we will be met with an employee wearing the yellow bear suit. The yellow bear plush tells us to run away and that, quote, you know what will happen if he catches you. What the fuck's that supposed to mean?
Oh my gosh. No, I understand now. Related to crying. Boy, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I would cry too.
Yeah, same. Someone said that to me right now, I would cry.
Yeah. So, running to the left, you see the yellow bear and Springtrap, or before he became Springtrap, he was known as Spring Bonnie. They're shadows. So, yeah. You find the shadows. So, if you move again, the employee will block the room and the child collapses, crying, hiding under the table. He's so sad.
I mean, especially now. Look what he's been through, that poor baby.
Yeah, so, yeah, it's an interesting thing, actually, with the shadows, is that people thought that was the confirmation of a shadow Freddy and Bonnie. I don't think it was. Honestly, like I said, I think I said back in episode 2, I don't think the shadows really have any sort of significance anymore. I think they were just a fun little Easter egg. I thought it was just a fun Easter egg. So.
Would be.
Yeah. So, in the fourth one, you'll be at the restaurant once again, but this time you can go and explore the town, go meet your peeps, go see your neighborhood. What's going on out in the town?
Oh boy.
Yeah. On the way home, the child can talk to other children, with one of them being a young girl saying, I hear they come to life at night, and if you die, they hide your body and never tell. What?
What do you know, child?
Imagine, like let's give an age range for the crying child. Like, let's say this child's like 6 or 7 years old. So that means all the other young kids are probably around the same age. You hear a 7-year-old say that to you, you'd be like, what the fuck?
What do you mean?
What punk rock band are you listening to, little child?
I know. One, you can talk to some of the other kids as well. There's a kid that's a bit older, and he's sitting and he's laughing about. I think he bullies you about you crying or something a lot, which is like asshole. You find a kid holding a green rabbit plush called I think it's called Finger Trap, and he bites your finger. He goes num num.
Oh.
Oh, okay. You find another kid holding a balloon, and he actually confirms that it's your birthday party that we're counting down to. It's the Crying Child's. And he's like, it's your birthday!
Birthday!
Yay! Crying Child's having a birthday coming up!
Happy birthday, Crying Child!
Yeah!
All this horrible stuff, and it's his birthday.
Yeah, I know, right?
Wow!
Once you get...
Worst birthday ever!
Yeah! Once you get home, you can see the TV saying Fredbear and Friends dated 1983. Soon after, we are scared by the same person with the Foxy mask. Asshole. I'm pretty sure you go back down to your bedroom, and he jumps out from under the bed and scares him, and the Crying Child collapses and cries.
Get out of the Crying Child's room!
That's
Get a life!
Get a life!
No.
Find a different hobby. Be productive.
Be productive. Oh.
You're eating a million things and you're doing this.
So the fifth minigame I think is one of the worst ones. This one's so sad. In the fifth one, the child is trapped in the back room at the restaurant. There is a suit with no head with a tuft of brown stuff sticking out. It's theorized to be someone stuffed into the suit, but that is not confirmed. This kid is begging to be let out, but no one does, and he is left there crying with no yellow bear plush. My guy, someone locked him in there. Someone threw him into parts and service, closed the door, and left him in there and he's crying. He's literally, I think the lines are just like, please let me out, please. And he's like crying.
No.
And that's the day before his birthday party. Like, what an asshole whoever did that.
Worst birthday ever.
Yeah, can you imagine?
It's getting worse.
Like, you see this suit with no head and you see this brown shit sticking out. Like, what is that?
Yeah.
People thought it was someone stuffed in a
pixels.
suit.
He saw it as something.
Yeah, someone thought it was someone stuffed in a suit. I don't know if it's never actually confirmed if that is someone stuffed in there. I don't think it would be, just because the way the brown stuff looks, that'd be very odd for the hair to just be sticking out like that.
Yeah.
So, alright, so the sixth one is one of the biggest lore drops / controversial drops ever in the series. We are seen at the party surrounded by 4 older boys, including the one in the Foxy mask, who is revealed to be your older brother. That's your brother!
Of course he is. Of course he is. What a bag of hammers.
Bag of hammers. They're like, wow, your brother's kind of a crybaby. It's kind of embarrassing.
Cool.
Yeah, and then
Excellent.
your brother's big idea is let's pick him up and take him to the yellow suits. We are begging not to go, but the boys put us into the yellow bear's mouth. Because they're like, let's give him a big kiss.
Oh, no, wait.
No, don't do it! The mouth suddenly closes, crushing us. And the boys aren't laughing anymore.
I bet.
That's
Too
not,
late now.
it's not a joke anymore.
Like a
That's
bite of 87.
Is that the bite of 87?
It was a bite of some
It
sort.
was
I'm
a
sure.
It was a bite. We got crushed. Yeah, it's so
And then-
fucked where you're sitting, you're watching, you watch this all happen, and the kid is begging, like seriously, it's like the kid's yelling, "No, please, I don't want to go," and he is freaking the fuck, like his character is literally shaking like crazy, and then the kids are like, let's give the yellow bear a big kiss, and then they put him in the mouth and they're laughing, and the kid's still freaking out, still crying, and then crunch. Yeah, those kids ain't laughing anymore.
That poor kid knew. He knew. He's like, something bad's gonna happen, and something bad did happen.
And I want to point out that happened on his birthday.
on his birthday. Worst birthday ever.
My guy had the worst birthday week.
That was so bad.
Like, he goes from, like, getting
This
locked.
man.
He gets locked in his room, he gets jump scared in his house, he gets bullied in town, he gets locked in a back room, and then dies in a mouth.
Oh my gosh, if he did survive, then he would be really messed up.
He'd be a vegetable.
He'd be... Oh my gosh.
The final...
It all depends, I guess.
The final minigame shows just us with our yellow bear plush, as well as the core four plushies too, because the crying child has some plushies. He's got 4 plushies of the main 4. So, each time the yellow bear talks, the others disappear. So he says things like, "We're still your friends, do you still believe that?" All that sort of stuff. And the final lines, "I will put you back together," with the yellow bear disappearing too. We are left alone crying as a flatline is heard showing the child has passed on. That kid D.E.D. dead.
Oh, so he's totally dead. Oh, no.
He is very dead.
Those children murdered a kid.
Yeah. Let's put his older brother killed him. His brother killed him.
His older brother killed him.
Because that was
on his birthday.
That was his brother's idea. It was all his brother's idea. Like,
they were accessories
He
to the crime.
literally
They were there.
tortured
They
him.
took part.
Yeah, so these kids, and let me point out, they're all wearing like masks. They're wearing Freddy, Foxy, Bonnie, and Chica, and they're just like ha 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 ha, and then they just killed a kid. It's not funny anymore.
Where were the parents for all of this?
The parents were nowhere to be seen.
Bad parents too.
Bad parents.
Everyone was bad.
Yeah, so
When we started that, my cat bit me like, yeah, bad parents, I'm not it, it's not me.
No, not me. No kitty,
yeah. So yeah, the final lines that the yellow bear plush says, he's like, yeah, we used to be friends. Do you still believe that? I am here. I'm still here. I will put you back together. And that final line of being put back together is one of the most mysterious lines in the whole series. Like, we don't know what that means ever, because it has that word. That line has been repeated a few times.
Yeah.
But, you know, how, like, he also says things like, "You're broken." Yeah, I think I'm pretty broken. My brain's a bit damaged.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like, there's a crater here or something.
Yeah.
Shape of teeth.
Shape of teeth. Like, I could probably Google the final lines that this thing says, probably. Let me see if I could find his final lines, because it's quite sad, actually. Let's see if I can find him. Let's see. It just keeps showing me things. Let me see. Nope, that's not it. Nope. We're still your friends. Do you still believe that? I'm still here. I'll put you back together. Yeah, he says lots of weird lines. It's kind of weird. Oh, here we go. So, yeah, so here we go. So so actually before, this is an interesting thing. I didn't even bring this up. So before the plush actually speaks, the brother actually talks, because all the characters have like different colored lines, and the brother has gray words, and the brother actually speaks first, saying, "Can you hear me? I don't know if you can hear me. I'm sorry." So the brother is very apologetic. Like, he feels horrible. He regrets it.
You should.
Yeah, he should. He will regret
Literally.
he will regret that for the rest of his life.
Good, because you should.
Yeah.
It's irreparable damage.
Yeah. So yeah, and then
Yeah.
Fredbear Plush will say, "You're broken.
Ooh.
We are still your friends. Do you still believe that? I'm still here. I will put you back together." Those are the final lines. And it has this sad ass music as well. And then the kid's just there just crying and then just
Aw.
disappears himself.
That's
So
sad.
it's so sad. It's very sad. So that's the story of all the mini games, 1 to 6. That's how they play out. So, the 6th minigame is so controversial as it is depicted that was the bite of 87, because at that point in time, we only knew one bite, which was 87. So, people were like, well, this is clearly set in 1987 then, which would be the same year of FNAF 2 as well, because that was also set in 87. So, then people were like, wait, which is the real one then? Because, you know, if FNAF 2 was set in 87, then there should have been a bite. But then you've got this building, and it's like, with different animatronics, and you're like, wait a minute, which is the real one? What the fuck? People were on about it for ages. However, it has been debunked, and it is shown that it was the bite of 83 by the TV from earlier. So, the TV said, Fredbear and Friends, 1983. So we are taking place in 1983. So there are 2 bites. So 2 bites have happened.
How come we didn't learn from the first bite, guys?
Exactly.
Hello?
Exactly. You'd think.
Gosh.
So, this means this game takes place in 1983, which is before FNAF 2. So, at this point in time, this was the earliest game we had in the timeline. We had FNAF 4, FNAF 2, FNAF 1, and then FNAF 3. That was how it worked with the 4.
Can you repeat the order one more time?
I can. So, FNAF 4 started it, FNAF 2, FNAF 1, FNAF 3. That was the...
What a wild order.
Exactly, I know, right? So, Easter eggs show us we are playing as the kid in a coma, reliving the nightmares in a hospital with an IV drip, pills, and flowers seen near the kid's bed. Yeah, so if you turned around and looked at the bed, sometimes, rare instances, you'd see like an IV drip, you'd see flowers, pills, so it was theorized that the kid went to hospital, and before he died, he was having these nightmares being in the house with, you know, the creatures. So, I'd hate that. I'd hate to have just slowly die with those kind of nightmares. Not fun. Yeah. So another controversial take is on night 7. We find a box locked with the words, "Perhaps some things are best left forgotten for now." Yeah, you find this box and you shake the locks a little bit, and those words come up above it. People demanded for this box to be opened to see what's inside. But it was never opened, and we will never know what was inside due to the contents of the box being changed multiple times, which was confirmed by Scott. So, MatPat pulled a theory out saying that he believed that the contents of the box was changed multiple times, and Scott was like, he's 100% correct. So, we will never know what was supposed to be in it all those years ago. We'll never know.
Man,
I know! Like, it was...
I was waiting with bated breath. I'm like, oh, Becca's gonna tell us what's in the box. We don't know. No.
Lots of theories have
I said this was in there.
lots of theories have been said of what was inside the box, but they will never be confirmed or debunked. Now, this is funny. In a recent interview, Scott, in a fancy way, pretty much said he forgot. He forgot. I wish I was joking. He forgot.
Of course he did.
No! Well, writing that down. Scott for gore.
Scott forgot.
For gore.
It's one of my... People got pissed when he said, I forgot. Everyone's like, what?
What do you mean you made it?
Well, it's not too late to make up something else. Please.
So,
Just do it as an excuse.
So I'll pull out a few of what people thought was in it. So one of the big ones people thought was the puppet. People thought the puppet was in the box.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the time, actually I'll talk about that later actually, but I'll talk about why. But there was people thought the puppet was in the box. More recent ones, people think it's just a toy box with toys in it. Which I was like, that's a toy box? Because when you look at it, it looks like a toolbox.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah. I was gonna say, I don't know if it looks like a toy box, does it?
No, it does not. It looks like a toolbox. So, and there's another one which I won't say. I actually believe that this one is the right one, but I will talk about that in a later game because the box does come out, kind of come into play a little bit two more times. But those will be talked about later in later games.
Okay.
So, but yeah, so when this game came out and no one could figure out what was in the box, and like Scott was like disappointed that no one could figure it out, he kind of just changed his mind with the box. He said in a Reddit post, he's like, yeah, so in the update, I'm not going to open because this was for the Halloween update, he was like, I'm not going to open the box, some things are best left forgotten forever. And I'm like, bruh! Bruh! Like, yeah.
He was so set on that he forgot.
He forgot.
Oh my gosh.
It's like, ah, fuck. Like, I think I would have been 11 or 12, and I'm listening to this, and I'm like, you're not gonna open the box? I chucked a tantrum.
Oh,
So, yeah.
throw a tantrum now.
Yeah. So, another big question is, why was the child so frightened of the place? And who exactly was he afraid of? If we walk somewhere, so when you're in the building, inside the pizzeria, I think this is the night where you can actually, I think it's when that employee in the suit's chasing you. Before running any further, you can actually quickly run back, and we find purple guy putting a yellow rabbit suit onto a person. Little Easter egg, and then the doors just close. Like, you didn't see anything.
You didn't see none. Sorry.
Exactly. However, it is never said this person died and what is going on in the scene. So, we don't know if that was an actual murder or if that was just purple guy just helping an employee put a costume on.
Yeah, because in order to keep up a facade, he would have to, at the very least, make it look like he's just a helpful employee at some time, you know?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so we don't know what was going on with that scene. Like, what the fuck? What? So, yeah. The theory is, because the kid saw that, he became afraid of the robots. It's obvious he fears the yellow suits as he calls the Core 4 his friends, but we don't know why. Others' theories say maybe he saw a murder happen, but we don't know. We never know why he's so afraid. I lean more towards a murder. I think he witnessed something that he probably shouldn't have, and now that's why he's so terrified.
That would make sense.
I think it makes a lot of sense than just he saw this he saw a purple guy putting a suit on, like putting a suit on for someone. Like, no, I think it would sound way more.
Mhm.
I don't think that plays right. I think it'd be better if a murder happened.
Yeah, I agree. I think that if they were just seeing someone putting a suit on someone else, then that would just suspend their disbelief of the character,
Mhm.
which is a little different than experiencing a traumatic event. I'm just saying.
Yeah. So more questions were what was the deal with the yellow bear plush, which is said to be a Fredbear plush. So, the yellow nightmare bear that we see, his name in the extras menu is called Fredbear. I don't know if you remember, but way back in FNAF 2, there was a phone guy was talking about a place called Fredbear's Family Diner.
Oh, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually in my notes.
It is in your notes, because I remember you were talking about it, because you were like, I need to know about this Fredbear.
Mm-hmm.
So that's his name is full on Fredbear, and I remember when it was revealed, I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? So, I found that really weird and interesting at the time. So yeah, that plush is called the Fredbear plush, or as Matt Pat likes to call him, Psychic Friend Fredbear.
Oh yeah.
He's here, he's there, he's everywhere. How you gonna call Psychic Friend Fredbear? That was the little tune. But it was just because he kept following him around everywhere, and he would turn into like weird objects as well. Like if in town, he'd hide under a gutter, like it does. He'd hide.
Oh gosh.
He'd have his head on a flower. Like he was weird. Weird ass bear. He was some weird ass bear.
Noted.
Yeah.
Bizarre.
Yeah. So why was it talking, and how? Like he has lines. They're coming out, and he is he like, why is he talking? How is he talking? What the fuck? So the old theory was that it was possessed, but it's been debunked by evidence shown in sister location. So I will not say what it was, but there is evidence to say what was going on. But at the time, people thought it was possessed by a spirit.
Okay.
People
Possession debunked.
Yeah. So people thought it was possessed by Golden Freddy's spirit, I think, because yellow bear. So that's what people thought. Some people thought maybe even the puppet spirit could have been possessing it, but yeah, like I said, it's been debunked.
I feel like it was a reasonable assumption.
Very reasonable.
Leading up, and even after, it's like, wow, you're really showing us all of these kids either dying and becoming the animatronics they are now, or the ones in the past, or the ones in the future.
It was
It
was so weird. And especially when he's saying things like, you know what will happen if he catches you. What's that supposed to mean?
Right.
Like this plush has seen some shit. I think when I think about it now, reading that out, that's been debunked, and knowing what's the evidence is in this location, I think that the evidence in this location is kind of shit, because the whole possession sounds way better on paper. So when I tell you what it is in sister location, you will understand why I think possession sounds way better.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Another question is asked: if the child died, did he possess anyone? Many people believe he possessed Golden Freddy, due to the FNAF 3 minigame when we played as the puppet and giving cake to a dead child at a birthday party, and they put on the Golden Freddy mask. you remember that one? The happiest day mini game?
Oh.
Mm.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
So
happy.
yeah, so people thought that might be the crying child. So I think that is the best one. People had this thing where it was like Puppet versus Golden Freddy. People were like, he has to possess one of them, but I truly believe that he possesses Golden Freddy. Especially, it's just and when you think of that, right? Let's go back to FNAF 1. You remember you remember when Golden Freddy would pop up, the lines "It's me" would pop up?
Yeah.
Now take the child now possessing the Golden Freddy suit. It's me. Why would he say it's me? To us. It's me. See, sneaky.
Oh.
Sneaky little suspicions.
Oh.
Might open your eyes as to who we're playing as.
I was gonna say, I was like, who is he talking to?
Who's he talking to? He's talking to he clearly knows the player. So yeah, lots of questions were raised in this game, which is why to this day we barely know anything.
I'm making a note of that.
We don't know anything. It's fucking shit.
Yeah.
Right. So, another strange thing is our child's name. We still call him to this day the Crying Child, as his name has never been revealed. However, every other human character has a name in the later games. Some theorists have tried to crack his name using the survival logbook, and 2 names have been brought to attention, them being Evan and Dave. However, once again, we have no confirm. So, there was this thing with this, the survival logbook came out. Oh, I'm trying to think when it came out. I think it came out after FNAF 6. And there was this Foxy grid, and it's literally like it's supposed to be some sort of alphabet grid or some shit, and you can use it to decipher names and shit. And you can see letters being written in to state that it is supposed to be an alphabet grid. And MatPat for years was trying to figure out what it was supposed to mean, and he could never figure it out. He could never ever figure it out. And so some other people try to crack down on possibly because in the book you have lots of things writing in as like my name. Like, says there's gravestones, my name, blah, blah, blah. And, people thought that people actually used it to crack a different name that I'll talk about when we get to FNAF 6. But people thought, well, maybe that's how you can also figure out the crying child's name. And one was Evan. The other one was Dave. I believe the Dave one more. I think.
Okay.
But because the way it was figured out made more sense, because when you use the grid, and you get evad, but in the next page over you get this mirror and it says look at your reflection, and if you reflect the words, it's Dave. So I think Dave's a better choice to name the Crying Child, but because there's no confirm that that's his name, I will still call him Crying Child. So
Okay.
yeah. So right, so this I'm going to talk about another book. I'm not going to talk about these books unless they're necessary to talk about. In this case, it is. So, from a story from the Tales from the Pizzaplex book. So there is a bunch. So at some point there were these books that came out. First ones were called Fazbear Fright. So they were like 3 stories in one book, kind of like Goosebumps.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was very similar to the Goosebumps books. And after those ones, there was ones called Tales from the Pizzaplex, which is supposed to be set in the security breach era. There was one called Ditophobia, and it seems to actually reference FNAF 4. Our protagonist, named Rory, is having these nightmares with hallucinogenic gas This can imply that the robots are not real, but a hallucination, and that the crying child in the game is also suffering from the gas, or is having nightmares about them.
Oh.
So, yeah, so in the...
That leaves more questions.
It does lead more questions, doesn't it? So that's also a big question. The nightmares, are they actual nightmares? Is the kid actually suffering from them? Or is he suffering from a hallucinogenic gas? But there was actually another thing that popped out with it. People think that we could be playing as the brother in the games instead of the child, and we're suffering from the gas as punishment for what we have done.
Oh. That's an interesting theory, isn't it?
Very interesting, and I really like that theory. I don't know if it just because I don't know, it sounds better on paper that we're playing as the crying child and these are nightmares that we're suffering while dying on a hospital bed. But the other one of the older brother suffering from the gas as punishment is an interesting one as well.
Yeah. Yeah, who's giving him this gas?
Oh, I can't.
Who's giving anyone this gas?
I can't tell you that, Heathy. That's a secret.
Oh no!
Yeah.
All right. That's gonna be for a later time then.
Well, I mean, it's pretty obvious.
Talk.
It's pretty obvious, but who else is an asshole in the series? But
well, there's a few, but like.
So yeah, that's all my lore paragraphs that I've written down. But like I said, actually before I hit record, I actually forgot to add in dream theory. Completely skipped my mind because I was so focused on talking about the actual lore that we knew at the time, because dream theory. So I was asked I should talk about hoaxes in recordings, and unfortunately from FNAF 4 onwards there isn't that many. One of them is someone did a drawing of female balloon boy who was later named JJ. People said that she was in the game, but that was fake. So,
oh boy,
that was fake. That's really the only one I know. I didn't really look into hoaxes after because once FNAF 3 had all the big hoaxes. That was it. But okay, so dream theory it's very interesting. So I have the wiki up for it, and I'll read it the best I can so you can understand this. So, dream theory was a theory that the first 4 games were games, like dreams, with the exception of the mini games, you took them out, were dreams of the bite victim. So, all of the games were like dreams in the kid's head. So, so the evidence, when I sigh so much at this because it was so stupid. So I'll say who made up the theory. Good old MatPat pulled out the theory, and at the time it was great. It was a great theory. I thought it was fantastic. And honestly, I think originally maybe Scott had the idea for dream theory, but I think when he saw how pissed off people got at dream theory, he was like, no. So
I can understand that.
The water's hot.
Yep.
So there were so what MatPat thought was that he saw similar things from the mini games and being shown in the actual games. Like I said, FNAF 4 comes first. So during a live stream when they were talking about when Game Theory were having a live stream talking about FNAF 4, there was a website that Scott had for FNAF, and it was called scottgames.com. And during the live stream, I kid you not, Scott was watching the freaking live stream, and he was posting clues on the website to help them figure it out. And the first one was, in the FNAF 4 minigame, why would the tiny toy Chica be missing her beak? So, so if you went to a certain area in the minigame as the child, you would find you'd see a kid with these little toy animatronics, like these little toys, and the kid would be like, "Don't you like my toys?" or some shit. And I kid you not, 3 pixels on the ground, you'd see Chica's beak on the ground. And it was and it was to interpret that the toy animatronics were imagined by the crying child after seeing the tiny toy Chica on the playground without her beak.
Oh my gosh.
It sounds so stupid, but think back 10 years ago, it sounded solid.
Yeah.
So you ran with that theory. So everywhere you look, like the kid holding the balloon, you could think that's the kid thinking of Balloon Boy. You could think like the kid that said, "I hear they hide your bodies and never tell." That could just depict of Purple Guy being the murderer, stuffing kids in suits and all that. And then you've got like Finger Trap plush that a kid was holding. That could depict Springtrap.
Yeah.
Like, so many friggin' connections, and it was like, holy shit. So, another clue that Scott threw in was, what is seen in the shadows is easily misunderstood in the mind of a child. So, that was interpreting that the bite victim, that's what the wiki's calling the crying child, the bite victim, saying thought he saw someone being stuffed into an animatronic suit, which would explain Purple Guy. It also explains why Purple Guy is purple, as the crying child only saw him in the shadows.
Oh, interesting.
That one sounds pretty freaking solid.
Yeah, that does sound really solid.
That sounded so good. So another one, the last clue was 4 games, 1 story, and that was to respond to MatPat had the belief that FNAF 2 didn't happen, and that was all in the kid's head. So yeah, the clue was to interpret that all 4 games were the dreams of the kid, that he was having these dreams while dying on a hospital bed.
That's dang sad too.
Yeah, it's just like, I remember when this came out, I was actually on, because there was 2 teams. You had Team Dream Theory, Team Timeline Theory. I was on Team Dream Theory. I thought after reading those clues that Scott posted, I thought it was solid. I was like, nah, he has to. He believes he's doing Dream Theory. Like, there was no way that he was not depicting it. But like I said, I think because people got mad, he was like, nope. There's even more clues. So Mangle torn apart toy in that pink bedroom could explain why Mangle looks the way it does in FNAF 2.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
The freaking crying child has 4 plushies. It could explain the FNAF 1's characters. That softer material. Golden Freddy could be explained through the Fredbear plush.
Yeah.
Like, there were too many, and I was like, seeing all these points, I'm like, oh, come on. Would you be surprised if anyone believed that theory 10 years ago?
Oh, not at all. This sounds like this sounds like a very feasible theory from 10 years ago, honestly.
Like Foxy being out of order would explain. So the plushie that the crying child had, Foxy, he was missing his head, and people thought that was Foxy being out of order.
Oh.
Oh.
Poor Foxy.
Sorry, I'm quiet. Also, I've been stewing.
It's fine. It's
I've
fine.
been stewing over the dream theory. Like, oh, it's such a cop out. Oh, it was all a dream.
It was all it is a cop.
I
It
mean-
was a cop out, 100%.
It is.
Like,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Honestly, kind of the same. I was leaning back in my chair, just being like, "Oh." Like,
yeah, I
they
just
did
kept
this.
listening and listening. Like,
They did this in Mario. They did this in Zelda.
yeah,
And now it's in FNAF. Stay out of my games. Dream theory.
yeah. So, and this is the
Even
this,
in movies.
yeah,
Mhm.
and this is the biggest
sorry.
one that dream theory full on thing. So if you've played the games, FNAF 1, 2, 3, if you beat each night, you would hear a grandfather clock, right? However, in
Mhm.
FNAF 4, you'd hear a digital alarm clock go off. I was like, huh, that's odd. That's very different.
Oh no.
But, and so it was like, why is that? But what MatPat found was if you looked outside the hallway in FNAF 4, you'd see a fucking grandfather clock. Boom!
Of course.
Done. Like that was the nail that hit the head. Like, yep, these are dreams. That's the kid hearing the alarm clock go off. Like freaking grandfather clock, time to get up. So much. Now, there were problems, obviously. So, there was a deleted Reddit post about how Dream Theory should die. Like, fuck this thing. And Scott responded saying, I know, right? Who came up with this anyway? That was Scott. That's what Scott said, and it was like, right, yep, debunked.
Who thought of this anyway? Crossing it out in my notebook of ideas.
It wasn't me.
Yeah,
Not me.
yeah. Yeah, so, and then after that, Scott made fun of Dream Theory multiple times. Like I said, in the movie, the FNAF movie, Mike is holding a book titled Dream Theory. So, that's funny.
That's right. That's so funny.
Yeah. Although, like, it could be a reference, but it also hints to, like, stuff that happens in the movie. Like, Mike has dreams and stuff and that, blah, blah, blah. Another one is, that, in a spin-off game for Security Breach before it came out, one of the bosses is called Dreamgeist, and it has all the elements of, Dream Theory in it. So... yeah, so obviously, this thing was thrown and burned to pieces. It is not true.
Mhm.
And definitely Sister Location definitely fixes it. Like, thankfully, Scott fixed the whole Dream Theory argument by shoving in Sister Location and made it like, no, these are actually happening. So, yeah, that's... but, like, can you blame us all those years ago? Those were solid things.
No.
Yeah.
There's so much evidence. It's like, yeah, it is this.
It's
like,
a full-on dream.
like,
Nuh-uh.
there's so much.
No, it's not.
It was not, no. As he like slowly rips the page out.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is possible that he was like, it's not it at all. What are you, where he's getting that? Then we give the evidence. He goes, oh no. But it seems a little more likely that he's like, no, it's not a dream theory. No.
Yeah.
You're dumb.
You're dumb. No, but
Your theory's dumb and you're dumb.
yeah. But like, so yeah, that theory's been debunked. But even then, seeing those clues that Scott put up during the game theory live stream, first of all, that's really sweet for Scott to trying to help out and stuff. But second of all, they kind of linger, and I wonder if there are any sort of relevance, to now. Like, I don't think, like, I don't know, like, why would the tiny Toy Chica be missing her beak? Why? What's seen in shadows? Like, huh? 4 games, 1 story? Like, I don't know if they have any sort of significance anymore. I mean, It's really interesting.
Maybe.
However,
Yeah.
it isn't the only time that these games are just games, they're just dreams and shit. This is not the only time. The theory does come back. Not exactly as a dream, but as something a bit different, which we'll be talking about in Help Wanted.
Oh, that's a little ways off, too.
It's a very long time, but fucking hell.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that is pretty much as I can remember, at least. That is everything I can shove in for FNAF 4. So, yeah. A game that is mysterious, so many questions we cannot answer, and lots of questions, lots of answers, and it's a wonder why Scott couldn't leave it like that. He had to make another game.
Yup. So many questions left unanswered by this game, for sure.
Yeah. Y'all have any questions that I can attempt to answer?
No.
Or I can just
you
say
basically,
IDK.
You basically have already said, you might be asking this.
Yeah, I
we
know.
don't know. And I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I'm very good at answering your questions.
Others.
Answering your questions before you even ask them.
I was
Just
gonna say,
like
probably because
that
you're
question?
the first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. But...
Should we ask the cat what she thinks?
Ask
does
the
she
cat.
think?
What does
What
the
does she
cat think? What does she
Do you have an opinion? Is that your opinion?
Meow is what I'm getting.
No.
Yep.
Yes.
So cute.
No
Yeah.
more opinion.
Nope. No opinion.
We very much. We very
Oh.
much. Oh. We very much treasure the opinion.
Yep.
Mhm.
I had to ask because she joined us today. I was like, this is important. This is the first time she's joined for a podcast.
Yay!
Yay!
Yeah.
Our guest star.
She's seen that picture that I showed you guys.
Oh.
I was just staring at my computer like, huh.
What is that?
Mm. So, but yeah, so that's that. But actually, I'm gonna tell you this now. So, next episode, we will not be doing Sister Location. I was asked,
Oh.
Peggle, will you talk about FNAF World? And I said,
Oh, yeah.
well, I could, but there's not really much to talk about. And I said, should I do it? And people said, please. And I went, okay, I'll do it. So FNAF World will probably be a shorter episode, but because there's not much in it that I can talk about lore-wise.
Yeah.
But I was asked, so I'll do it.
I'm so happy
Another-
I had FNAF World.
you were like, can you do FNAF World? And I was like, okay. I'll do it. That's probably the only spin-off game I will do, though. I won't do Fury's Rage. I won't do the Freddy in space stuff because I don't see those as really lore relevance. This one has more lore relevance because let's just say FNAF World was trying to help answer the FNAF 4 questions. So
Got it.
that's what it was trying to do.
Do we get another double feature month?
What is that? What is that? I was thinking we do Sister Location as a Christmas present.
Christmas.
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 Yeah. So, but yeah.
But for now, happy Halloween.
Yeah, happy Halloween. But yeah, if you guys don't have anything else, I guess we can stop the episode there.
Yeah.
Right. Yay.
Our opinions. We got the cat opinion.
We got the cat
all the important stuff.
Very important. Very important.
Yeah. But yeah, okay, so we will end it there. Thank yous for watching this one. This was actually the longest episode we've done so far. Look at us go.
Yay!
I thought it'd be shorter.
Oh hell no, it was not going to be shorter. I already knew it wasn't going to be shorter. So yeah, like I said, next episode, we will be tackling on FNAF World, which will probably be a shorter one. I feel like that one will probably take half an hour to an hour probably at least, because it's so short. Sister Location, I think, will definitely beat the time frame for this episode, because Sister Location is big. So
It goes in the nitty gritty.
yeah. So but yeah, other than that, thank you for watching. Thank you girls for being here as always. I cannot wait to tackle on.
Thank you,
FNAF
Pickle!
World. Oh, you're so
Thanks for
welcome.
having us.
Yes, happy Halloween. All don't be too creepy. Get all the candy. And
Yeah!
Happy Halloween.
and
Happy Halloween!
and we will see you in the next episode for FNAF World. So yes, bye bye.
Bye-bye!
Bye.